Hey Broncos, it's Matt from the Poly Post. I'm here at the Fox Theater in downtown Pomona for the third annual It's Not a Phase Fest. What started as a senior project by CPP students has turned into an annual festival celebrated by the community. This year's lineup includes bands from multiple different genres, spanning from hardcore to indie. Let's go check it out. Fans filled the Fox Theater lobby to watch 10 back-to-back performances by different bands across the Los Angeles area scene. The night started with the Paper Cutouts performing new songs as this was their biggest show to date.
This is the biggest show we've ever played. And it's just like, that's super exciting. And I think that when we continue to do this for the years to come, like we'll look back at this and just reminisce, you know, it's core memory. We're an indie duo, like pop band. We do indie pop, indie rock. Yeah, I think that's a good general summarization.
We're brothers.
Oh yeah.
We just haven't put ourselves in front of enough people because we've only been playing shows for like a short amount of time. And so like every time we do play a show, all the numbers go up. And so like it's good marketing.
We spoke with the team behind It's Not a Phase to talk about the process behind running the event.
At first, I thought about throwing an event like at Cal Poly. They want us to have like a senior project big enough, and I thought they could like support us, give us funding. No, and then Juan was like, let's throw a huge festival, and I'm like, yes.
You know, if you go to a hardcore show, you're gonna be with a hardcore crowd. You go to an indie show, it's like very specific crowds, you know, but here it's like people from all different backgrounds coming together. And, you know, like if you're somebody who likes indie music, you might come and find a really sick like metal band that you would have never gone out your way to like discover. So I think it's really cool to like just welcome the entirety of the music scene.
How long does it usually take to set up or plan one of the festivals?
A couple of months, I'd say about 4 to 5 months.
I think we also kind of start planning the next one, like the day that the festival ends.
Yeah.
We're already like, we should look next year.
Yeah.
Sure. So we start with the bands, and then as it gets closer, we just start kind of knocking out all the logistics all the way up until the day of.
For this one too, we also started doing like a long like Zoom call with everybody, and everyone shows up with their like list of bands. Yeah. And we'll like go through every single one and like listen to each of them and make like a final list of who we want to play.
It's like a knockout session.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say like, I want to do this, or like, I think this is cool and I want to do it. But it's really different, like when it comes to applying, I noticed like to internships and different jobs when you're actually doing it. Because like if people see it and they're like, there's no walls, you know, it's like, oh, I don't have the job yet, so I can't do it. I feel like we're all very driven. Yeah. And I think that's kind of like what helps us in the industry a little bit, is that we're just doing the thing, and we don't like, some things blow up, some things don't, you know what I mean? But it's all just kind of that trial and error. So
the team is hopeful that It's Not a Phase will grow with the local scene and continue to build their community.
You know, we started out like at the same school, you know, and to see our passion like grow into something we never would have thought of. I think we're also doing it like with good intentions and like always very genuine, and that's just like how we're always gonna be, and like it just feels like home.
Alongside the It's Not a Phase team, the event is coordinated with Rachel Boell, who helps manage the Fox Theater and all the bands that come to perform.
Working with It's Not a Phase has been a breath of fresh air. They're very collaborative. They work very hard. Last night they were here at 1 a.m. From 12 to 2, setting up stages. Every event that I've done with them has been nice success, no issues or anything. So I like to see their energy, and I love having them here at the theater.
Here in Pomona, this is our scene. It's big. They're a huge part of the scene. They're all Cal Poly students. And I think Pomona and cities around Inland Empire is being impacted by these kind of community events and collaboration.
This year, the festival had local vendors in the stage room selling items from art to food and more.
Well, I'm selling artwork, zines. My zines are compilations of my artwork and poetry I do for them. Typically, I don't like making titles for my artwork, but I like doing poetry pieces for them. I'm expecting nothing, honestly. Like, I'm just excited for the conversations that come, and just, you know, the divine interactions that you have with people. You know, like, I don't want to expect anything. I don't want to expect to make a profit or anything, because I'm just here for the conversation, the good times.
One of the highlights of the night was the final performance by the band Big Fun, whose set brought tons of energy to the crowd to the point where people started crowd surfing.
Who is Big Fun?
Big Fun is part of the Illuminati. No, I'm just kidding. But am I?
But I'm
But am
on.
I?
We're a three-piece band with synth, drums, and bass from LA and Orange County that makes electronic freak out, dance music, punk, reggae, radio, hits, Jamaican. I was kind of scared that people were gonna leave at 10 o'clock, but I'm looking at my hand like there's a clock on my hand. There's not.
And they didn't.
But they did. So it was really cool. It was a good show. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I sweated a lot, so I know it was good.
Yeah.
That's a sign of it being good. Pomona's awesome.
Best.
We haven't done like a lot of Riverside, but we've done a lot of Pomonas. Pomona people are cool.
Pomona is just a good place.
I like Pomona.
It's very musical city.
It
There's
is.
like 3 really nice venues
like right here.
right here.
It's Not a Phase Fest once again proves why DIY music is integral to the Pomona community and helps create a sense of belonging for fans of different genres.
I'm here to support them at all times if they ever need anything, and I'm just really hopeful that they stick together as a collective and they just like really make a mark in the music industry.